Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III. We're sucking Mahmud, Emperor Mahmud of Kanem-Bornu. We're going for Mother of us all. We have to convert all of Africa to our religion. We have an heir who has the Great Pox. We really want to be our heir. We did treat her well, so her health is fine. But I would like that Great Pox to go away quite soon. Can we inherit it? How does that even work? Ugh. She does have a brother, but her brother is crud. He's only intelligent. Come on. We don't want to be that boy, so let's hope she's alive. We also won over our vassal limit. I think I'm just going to give away Sarkin, Gadi. This one? This one here. It's a count that's my direct vassal. I'm going to give it to the relevant duke. Now, the duke doesn't like me much. He will like me a bit more when we do this. He's somebody we need to convert, and I guess this gets us a bit closer to that, but it's still pretty far away. There's some work to be done, but I really would like this guy to be converted. So let's grant him that vassal. He likes me a lot for it. That's a lot. Grant me vassal plus 40. It probably took away a minus 25 for desiring a county or something. That's probably what happened there. So he likes me a lot. Still not even close to being converted thanks to being zealous and the fervor thing, which doesn't seem to be going any better, does it? Ugh. I don't like the mechanic. It's like, I get that there's sort of a small faith thing going on there with everybody being behind the faith and all, fighting for the underdog. Whatever. But big faiths have a tendency to spread and to win over too. And this is just the opposite of that. So no, not a fan. Looking forward to that feast, of course. I'm also looking forward to another war. I think we were looking at fighting Guinea again. The Kingdom of Guinea, that is, not the Empire of Guinea. Don't confuse the two. That's very different things. I don't think anyone is currently happy to be my vassal. You would be interested to be ransomed. Just some Iberian guy. So that's gonna be fine. Take the 100 ducats. Guinea. No longer have a truce. I believe we don't have anybody with good claims. So what we're gonna do is just a duchy level war for... Why not Bassa? Kono, I think. That's 4 provinces. 3 provinces. Same as Sapi, then. This one takes away your capital, which has the extremely high development of 6. I mean, I guess it is the best place. Gee. This tribal garbage. Let's just do it. I know they have a decent amount of troops. At least I believe they do. But I'm still... I mean, 4,500. What's that even? Half of that is allies. The ally list... Oh, it does actually work this time. Wait, are you my vassal? The King of Takrur? Isn't he my vassal? Yes. So I assume he can't join him in the war. Right? That would be awkward. We're gonna do this. Declare war, conquer that duchy, and just go. The advantage of that capital being in the place that we want to conquer is that we can get sort of 2 steps of war score all at once. Come on. Whenever I raise troops, I'm flabbergasted at the garbage that this raise troops feature is. It's just, how could anybody? And to think that I thought it would be good when I first saw it. I did release you for a conversion of faith. Yep. That's gonna be fine. You're giving me my money. That's also fine. This is quite a few people. Let's go and try and crunch and re-raise. Watch these guys go and kill my 0 stack there because of this BS. This utter BS. Tourney day. What's my daughter there? Every champion gains opinion of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So my daughter is gonna get one of these traits. Which is cute. But if she's my ruler, I don't want her to be leading any armies. So it's not particularly useful. Or gain a little bit of prestige. Shrug? I don't think any of these military traits do anything for outside of combat. So screw that. Cheer for those champions. Okay, you're not daring to attack my raising stack. That's something at least. Now where are my catapults? Leave them here. Chase these guys. And then I'll bring some levies to go with the catapults. Expose the fair between people. These are mostly my bowmen actually. Which I can still use for sieges, I just don't like it. I would also like my good commander to be running that army. That's another thing with the way that raising troops works right now. The way it splits commanders among these armies is just terrible. I just keep searching for my right commander. Because the commander interface does not allow me to just say, how about you release a guy? I mean, just take another commander from another army. It's not a thing you can do. Can't reassign, that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. But instead you have to... this is not what I wanted to do at all. I want you to chase these guys into the end of the world. Other people can do the sieging. That'll be okay. I think I'm done raising. Which... Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna smile and stop griping about the way I hate this feature. Kill in our midst? Isolate her and pray for redemption, yeah. I mean, we didn't know. Scheme gains familiar weakness. I go closer to friendship with somebody, or many contacts in the same thing. So what is it? I gain scheme power or scheme success chance? Scheme power is speed. I'm gonna go for the success chance, get that to 95, I hope. I think that's how that should work at least. Is anybody gonna move ever? Thank you. Now you guys, you're way more than I thought I sent here, but I mean at least you're people. Siege people even go there. You're still raising, come on. Don't. Now, how many people are we actually fighting here? 2,600, so only these guys. So really, I'm not gonna need all these extra dudes here and dudettes. Suspend you, suspend you, and disband you. And then grab ourselves another stack of CG people with a CG person and get on that siege. Anything cool going on here? No. Guardian for my awfully intelligent son. Awfully intelligent son. What kind? Are you also stabby stabber? Or diplomacy? Let's go diplomacy. Ooh, how good am I at doing diplomacy education? Actually pretty decent. I was as good as stabby stabby. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. Yeah. You. Be a diplomat. And then I will still want you to be educated by myself. Just in case your sister leaves this world. Which is unfortunately quite possible. We do have a good commander here, right? We do. Good, good. Crunch him. And that should be that. Random populists in random places. It happens. Something, something. Another thing, right? Realm will lose land when vassal dies. I don't want that. Another time my scheme was discovered. Okay, we need to see how much we can do for the scheme if we swap the consular task here. Do you want to risk a 65-75? Yeah, I think I do. I mean, I don't want to. So no, I don't. But I think I will. Because what's gonna happen? He's gonna dislike me a bit, right, if it gets discovered? I think. It's not like we're murdering anybody. Court. No. Council. Marshal. You're doing Satfura, which is actually fine these days. So let's swap you over to... like... I mean, Madia is 57, that's okay. I think we have like, yeah, Hotna has 13 and Hunyan has 27. Let's go to Hotna. Only I knew where that was. Hotna. Grab our Marshal to Hotna. Do it. Actually went below 1,000 ducats. How much money does our head of faith have? You rich? No. What are you doing with your money? 6 ducats a month and you have no money. The reason it would be nice if she was rich is that if she was rich, we could ask her for money. We might still be considered rich right now, but hey. I get a strong hook. Has something to hide, it would seem. Lucky for me, I don't have to be quite as creative with how I get him in my grip. Okay. Learn about your lover's secret. Expose your lover's secret. No, I take the hook. I don't know if these chances still come into this. But I did get the hook. So with that, I should be able to say you will accept. Ooh, strong hook gives me more, I see. Cool. Demand conversion, let's be boring. Nice. I think a weak hook was just 25%. What's that in my screen there? There we go. I'm standing, I have a chair behind me and the chair was moving the green screen I have. Hey, so you're my dingy. We already have a hook on. So I don't need a weak hook on him. I could pay 200 ducats, gain 50 lifestyle experience, gain 1 learning, and she dislikes me a bit. Okay, yeah. I take that book. Local merchant has a book, which is said to me. Okay, so he comes to me and he wants the book, and rather than buying it for him, I'm just buying it for myself. Heck yeah. We should make you like me at some point, but honestly, it's fine. 80 is fine. Finally we're safe. Is that true? You still have smallpox though. How are we safe? I mean, I get that that was part of the event where it says, let's pray for the person that has it. But how dare you say that we're safe from smallpox when my daughter has smallpox? It's my daughter we're talking about here. Now you, what's your deal? Wait, are you raiders? You don't look like raiders. Why are you hostile? Is your liege at war? I mean, your liege's liege is at war. It's the guy we are fighting right now. Why are you hostile to me? You're not at war. And your liege is not at war. Huh. But apparently all his vassals are hostile to me now, at least these in the north. Which speaks to me of rebellion, right? But he's only in one war. So... not rebellion? Why are you hostile? What did I ever do to you? I did take this capital thing here, so that's quite nice. Let's move up a bit. I'm gonna want to take at least one more siege. I wonder if I start a siege of Kono. Do I have levies here? I do. Let's take them, people. Like that. Give them a siege stack. Do this. I'm wondering whether I should... I was considering using some of my men-at-arms volume for more siege equipment. Because men-at-arms are relatively low. Oh, I'm not... I need to do this scheming, but men-at-arms are a relatively minor part of my army, numbers-wise. So losing like 500 wouldn't be a big thing. But I really do like having those rapid response troops, so maybe not. Fabricate on a person. Some person that I want to convert. No, you guys still need to sway a bit. Jesus. Jesus freaking crud. If I had a hook on you, this would be just rough. We have to continue swaying you for sure. No, character was correct. Okay, no, close this. Character? There we go. It needs to be not Bori, it needs to be my vassal. What was it about you? How about you? You love me 91. You're already pretty close. How much money would you want for 10 more? 150 diamonds, a lot of ducats. Feeling like it's not worth fabricating here for that. I'm just going to demand at 76%. You're the one I already fabricated on earlier, right? But I can't do it. Wait, what just happened? You just changed your clothing mid-click? You're Zaidi. You're at 46, you love me a lot, but if I were to fabricate a hook, you'd love me a lot more. Well, you would love me more, but you would be happier about the whole thing. You get a big hook on me, yeah. Once again, I don't think he can do much if he's not on my console. Put that hook, but I might be wrong. I'm certainly not fully up to date with my hooking mechanics here. Bunch of prisoners dying. Money is really starting to become a bit tight with all these wars. How many people are we fighting? Is it just those? It's just 1,400 people. So I really don't need to have all of y'all around. Let's split you in half and spend half. And split you in half And then disband half. Get positive on that money. Should be enough backup for these sieges to still get it done. Burying the hatchet. How many rivals do I have that I don't even know? My prisoner and rival. I mean... Sure? Honestly, I don't care. Yeah, if you die, I get stress reduction, but stress doesn't matter to us at this time. Oh, money. Money matters, though. You're worth 50 ducats and you're nothing. Let's make quickly sure. Ah, captured heir. Now, which of these people is the heir? Do I get to know that? Captured heir. Not your primary heir. Fallone Buck and Sua Buck. Might be people I don't want to ransom. Might be. So these two, but Luoloy Buck is fine. Get out of here. And Yamin. Spouse's tip. As in tip? No, not my tip. Somebody else's tip. You're Melrugan, you're not a ruler. Can I convert you? I can. Considering whether that's any use. I mean, it might be in the future, but honestly, money's probably better. But you can't afford it, so if you appreciate. And honestly, this is way too many people here, so let's grab 900 levies and move them out, and then disband them. I say that. Maybe I keep him around. You should get one closer here. You may have a siege to protect or two. I'm ill. You do the safe thing. Excellent work. Only for 1 year though. I don't know if that depends on the illness that you have. More cadet branches. Or on the skill of your doctor. What's it called? The court physician. And a random roll or something. But sometimes you get 5 years. And we didn't get 5 years here. So that's why I'm wondering. How do we do with this? Beating these guys up would actually be great. But they're not running here. Let's see if we can't follow them around. See where they're going. Okay, I'll kill these guys maybe. Let's wait for these to lock in and then crunch them. That might give me the extra war score, which is why I want to battle. Brings you, exposes you a bit, so let's not do that. And get this done. 97 sway. I guess I'm gonna go for one more sway here. It seems kind of wasteful, but I want every percentage point, and we can't currently scheme on him anyway. Oh, that guy just made a cadet branch. Filthy. Wacky boy. That should be the big crunching here. That's probably going to be enough war score. Maybe not. It's only a small stack. We'll see. We'll see. But even if this is not enough crunching, then we might be able to kill them there. Gossip. I lose 100 and I gain tarnished reputation, which is less secrecy, more success chance. But I already have 90 and 95. Disloyal servants, less secrecy, more success chance. They both give less secrecy, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the sympathetic ear here. That not change the odds at all. Maybe 90 is maximum. Yes, it is actually success. Interesting. So assassination has 95 as maximum, but this has 90. All right. Technically could sell your heir off, but I think peace is more important. Enforce, disband, and deal with all the vassals we have now and all the land. I mean, that's what we have to do, so we'll do it. I only grabbed one place for myself, but I grabbed a bunch of vassals apparently. That's what you do with duchy titles. Now, which new vassals did I pick up? Sander, you. Who are probably very far from... Yes. More people who don't follow the correct religion. Tamisu. Are you imprisoned by me? You are. Negotiate, demand. Why? That's useful. Killing these, capturing these guys in the war helps a lot with the conversion. But obviously it doesn't help with any of this. So we want to give away Temni, because we don't care about Temni. And we are over our domain limit. Find me somebody. How about Mariam here? I'm just gonna go top, useful duchy claim. You get the county of Temni. Be glad about it. And then... we didn't lose any of these prisoners. That's interesting. I thought they would be part of the peace deal. Maybe I did lose one. Oh right, you're the one I wanted to appreciate. Yeah. To appreciate, to let appreciate. I appreciate you, prisoner. I was looking for granting vassals to rightful Liège. But these are all duchies, right? That's a duchy. Now we can make like this guy here a lot happier by giving him the duchies that are under his control. But I believe it would mean I get a lot less in taxes. So I'd rather not give away duchies. Right, because as far as I understand, each of these dukes pays me like 5% or whatever money in taxes. As does the king. But if I give the duke to the king, then that's... he's going to give the 10% to the king, and then that king is going to give me 5% of the 10%, which is, what, 0.5%? So we're going to lose a lot of the money. I don't like losing a lot, and levies. But I care more about the money right now. So all of these are dukes. I could instead make a duchy and give that away. I mean, the same rule goes for counts, but it might be a lot less problematic, right? If we made the duchy of this place here, of Sapi. Do I even have two duchies at the moment? Empire, Kingdom, Kingdom, Duchy of Tunis. I do not. So if I made the Duchy of Sapi, say, I could even hold it on my own and be rid of the problematic thing, or could give it away to somebody here. Would also be fine. Now, is the same maybe true for another duchy that seems a lot better than Sapi? Like one with actual land in it. I feel like we're going to give it away anyway, so I might as well do it here. Then make a weaker duchy. Create... It's going to cost us money, which is the problem. Now, is the money we lose from giving away duchies that already exists more... Maybe I lose more money by just making the duchy now. Duchy of Sapi? If it's even in here. And it could be any other duchy in a place where I don't own any land. But it costs 500 ducats to make a duchy? No, right? No. Must have been a kingdom. still though. 250 ducats. Yeah, maybe giving away a duchy to be ruled by somebody else is better. Then again, if we do that, we only lose one of the 60 direct vassals. If we make a duchy out of a place that has a lot of counties in it, like this with 4, or maybe something that has even 5 in it, then we would get rid of more direct vassals, have more slots available. So maybe I can click through my duchies here and look for one where I own 5 places, if that exists. Yeah, like Alba here. It's all in my realm. Your vassals title 2. Well, only 2 of these people are my direct vassals though. So it will help, but it won't super help. Oh, that makes it even more annoying. Nobody in here. So Alba is okay. We said Yatenga. Ideally, I want one that is 5 provinces and all of them say your vassal's title. Your cousin's primary title. I have 3 different cousins here that all hold one of these as a primary title. That's kind of funny. Okay, so Shamir. Shamir is currently my best bet. Loma, Gondar, Gobir. Don't need to look at any others with 3. Assuming I read these tooltips correctly, which I might not. But... was it Shamir? What about this place? My vassal? No. Fez, Tanuki, Twud. Wow, that would be huge. But these are all held by people who are not my vassal, except one. Must be a vassal of my vassal, right, or something? You don't even say. Yeah. Which duchy was this? County of Banre and the Duchy of Bagwirmi. It's tough. Tough to find a good place. Duchy of Toro. If there was a good sortable list, maybe. Yeah, but it's not geographic. I was thinking about using the character finder for this. And I would be able to find my direct vassals for that, I think. But then I would have them sorted in a geographic manner, and then I would still have to figure out everything. My vassal 2. So Mundling is not it. Vassal. That's it. Is there no place? We just have a bunch of vassals next to each other? Doesn't seem like there is. Makuria, Zaila, Krumri, Jenny. Now we're kingdom level. Did I start from the bottom? I think I did, right? Oh, what about Tlemkin here? Well, it's my title in Hanyan, but my vassal in Orania, in Tlemkin, and in Vajda. So actually Tlemkin is a fine place. It's a kingdom. And then we might even choose to keep Tlemkin for ourselves at some point. Or for now at least, because we do have a county in it. Sure, let's make Tlemkin. Stop. It's wasting time here. Ducats. Bit sad, but hey. Create title. No, wait, cancel. That won't fix anything, will it? Because I will still have those 3 direct vassals. So I need a place that I won't keep the duchy off. So let's go back to, what was it, Shamir? My cousin... Wait, no, none of these are my vassals. Gosh darn it. Vassal. Done. Loma. Let's do Loma. And then we give it away, and then we have two fewer direct vassals. Which is actually only just enough. So much work. Alright. I'm going to create this title. Create. Which didn't fix anything. But now... Could you stop having the pox, please? We'll look among these guys for somebody that likes me. You like me a lot. You're generous, just, compassionate. You. Duchy of... Is it a recent title? Yes. Loma. Grand titles. That was a long way to go to make that warning go away, but we did it. Now, what's next? We have, what, 1040s when we kill you, or can try to kill your alliance again, right? Assuming that still exists, and it does. Man. What's in the meantime? We can't go after Guinea. Just quickly grabs these small people. The Empire of Guinea seems to be falling apart, frankly. I think it's the more small people I take here, the more these small people will... or the more direct vassals I'll have that I'll have to get rid of again. But hey. You, Sultan Malik Ibn Muhammad. If I declare war on you and I say I want your count, that's actually... I need to do duchy? It's 2 duchies? No. No fun. I don't want to say this is getting a bit tedious, but this is getting a bit tedious. I guess we just hit you for this place. Malik. He has no troops, it's gonna be trivial war. But somebody has to do it. Get there, get the rally point, do the whole rally song and dance. The war declared music still reminds me a lot of Lord of the Rings and Isengard. Not this now, but the beginning of it. It's like a couple of notes in there that are really, really Lord of the Rings. Let's not do this. Let's just kill these guys here if we can. While we can. I did release you, yes. That was on purpose. What's this? Peasant Revolt. I believe I can let the present revolt happen, right? Let's find out to be sure. I mean, level of control will change, but level of control will be 0 anyway once we have our victory, I believe. I think that's fine. Then again, I can just go and take over that siege, and that's kind of sweet. Let's do that. Let's try to hunt these guys down. And siege down that place. Because somebody has to. Counselor died from his wounds. Marshal, oh no. Anybody good available? 24, good enough. Do your job. Get to work. Lost incompetent tax collection, good. And I'm no longer ill. Good. What about my daughter and her pox, though? Does that ever go away? Is that like... Somebody got rid of it, right? We got that event. How do you have no lifestyle? They only get a lifestyle when they... I can choose your lifestyle? Oh. Is that new? Huh. I mean, I could put you on intrigue. because you're experienced in that and all, but I'm not a big fan again. You just put you in learning right now, because it's learning. Or on diplomacy, because that might help. Oh, I can't actually choose lifestyle for you. Unless I just did. No. Okay. It does say choose lifestyle, but I can't actually do it. Fine. What I want to see is whether I can do anything to deal with your pox. You can seduce my daughter? Come on, game. No. We're not about that here. Wait, I killed you. Take that siege. Where are my mangonels at? Of course you're not on the siege. And you're still on it, Chris. I know. Let's come home, stand down when you're there, get a siege person, get a siege person. Quickly finish this one up. So I believe I cannot do anything about their pox right now. House members, dynasty members, powerful vassals, titles. It doesn't matter, game. None of that matters. All I need is money and people who follow my religion. Oh, also, cuts. 41 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you have anything at all to say, then that comment section would be a great place to do it. Thank you folks for watching and see you next time.